Alright. First thing I do is get up and walk away. Stop whining. She's not happy that she doesn't have food. But, like, at least 2 of the other animals in the house are eating her food, so I'm not leaving it out for her anymore.
At least 2. Definitely 1.
Yeah, I've caught 2 of them.
We always put food out.
Oh, one of them's the dog, so...
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Mario RPG.
Really? I'm just gonna go with Mario.
Mario RPG. Well, what? I'll wait on you. I'm just digging around.
Alright, let's pick a name. What are you thinking? You don't like Yanni. Clifford?
Ew. Whoops.
Ken? Looks like Ken.
There's a lot of names that start with K.
There actually isn't that too many. Let's start with a K.
Kevin, Kyle, Carl, Carlin, Kurt, Curtis.
No.
Kirtland, if you wanna do that.
Here's see him spelled with a K.
Oh, you can backspace with B. Yeah, I've known a Kirtland.
A Kirtland?
Yeah.
God, fucking names.
Your fucking names are weird.
Yeah.
You know what else is a weird name? Curmudgeon.
No vowels?
No vowels. I don't know. You got something better?
Just no vowels.
No vowels.
Curmudgeon.
And when you read it, this is the face you make. Done.
Is that an actual word? Curmudgeon?
I don't think curmudgeon. It has to have a past tense. Yeah, that's a word.
Does every word have a vowel in it?
Yes. And that's what makes the sometimes Y rule apply. If it doesn't have it, it's not really a word.
But you just spelled curmudgeon.
Well, yeah, because if I didn't say it, would you know what the fuck I spelled?
So if you named your kid curmudgeon, it wouldn't technically be a word, it'd be a name.
Yeah.
But then it would be a word because it's curmudgeon.
It is a word. That spelled like that, but it's got probably a couple vowels in there.
So what makes words words? Just people saying, "Hey, that's a word now." Using it.
By the modern day version of that answer, shit gets said so often, and then Webster just goes, "Yeah, all right, we'll put that in there."
So if we got curmudgeon to become a word.
Curmudgeon is a word.
No, but spelled like that.
I don't think so. I think we'd have to come up with our own word. I'm pretty sure YOLO's in the dictionary now. Just anything that becomes common vocabulary for a large group of people, I think is good enough, and then they just add it to the dictionary. Eventually.
But then technically every word has a vowel in it.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a word. So
It's
technically, if it doesn't have a vowel in it, it's not a word.
No, because I'm sure there are words that don't have one, but I can't think of any.
Yeah, I can't think of words that don't have vowels. This is going to be an interesting one.
Oh, whoop. So I'm here to save Toadstool, right? I am aiming for the chain. Shut up, I'm working on it.
CWM or Crim and Krolth do not contain letters A, E, I, O, U, or Y, usual vowels. That is the usual symbols for the standard for vowel sound in English. But those words are just letter W, simply serves instead, standing for what the same amount O stands in for the... Whoa! What?
Yeah. Fungi.
God.
So I beat Bowser, and I'm here to save Toadstool.
But a Super Mario RPG.
Yeah.
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 That was the pre-fight. It's the game.
Kinda. There's the Star Road being broken.
So some dickhole through sword.
Nah, that's an enemy.
That's the
Spoiler. See, it's got eyes.
He stabbed the castle.
He stabbed Bowser's castle. Yeah, Smithy took Bowser's castle, and he's the Star Road shattered. There go the pieces. But now they show Mario flying away from it after the sword lands. Toadstool and Bowser also fly away, but they don't really show you that.
A pipe house?
Yeah.
This is in case Mario gets... Did Mario get stuck on the wall?
Hey Mario, lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came by to pick up Toadstool since she's a bit late.
It's his house?
I need a nap. It's Mario's house.
You landed in your own house.
Yep. What a coincidence, huh? Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario, so where is she? What's with the silent treatment? He didn't say anything. Ha ha ha. You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? You got it, buddy. And then the save box.
Alright. We'll play some Super Mario. So...
Bing bong.
How you
Bam.
doing?
Curmudgeon. Oh, man. My other save files. One is my other YouTube. And then the 10 Flowers. If anybody wants to see that one, I'll play that. I'll show you that one. Bowser's Keep.
Come back to the castle?
Yeah, I gotta get Toadstool.
Giant fucking sword. It's got two faces?
Yeah. This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world, and if we weren't for you-nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see how you deal with this. Now I can't get to the castle. Toad, I fucked up. So now Mario's gonna tell him what happened. That happens a lot in the game. Well, a handful of times. Mario doesn't say anything, so he explains it by miming it. Kablanc. That cat, man. I got a mushroom.
Ooh. I have no idea.
I know how to use items. Don't even worry, I'll show you. If you don't, if you tell them you know how to use them, you get to keep that mushroom.
So, can you only power up so many characters?
I know about
a fight,
those.
or what is it? What kind of RPG are we talking here?
Old Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, this is 96, I think. 95. It's just turn-based. Based on time. We go to status. So you speed up at the top is your base, and then the one below it is for all the stats. Base, and then the one below it is modified to whatever equipment. So Mario's speed is 20. It's fair. The game has hidden speeds for all the enemies, and then they just list it. Go. Fight a Goomba. So the timed hits are... This is a punch. But if you press A when he punches, he gets another punch. It's extra damage. Same when the Goomba attacks me. I'll take 4 or 5, but if I block it, I took 2. So blit blat. There's a block. So it's... Oh, you get some recovery items every now and then too. It's just your basic turn-based RPG, but
a little bit more interaction.
More interaction. Mario characters that everybody likes. They made 2 new characters exclusive to this game, and people have been clamoring for them in Smash since I think Project M. Whenever that came out, I think shortly after Brawl is when that came out. But you get to see them later. But yeah, just gotta make my way to Mushroom Kingdom.
Just kill a bunch of shit.
Yeah. If you save Toad, he gives you stuff. Like a syrup.
You saved Toad. So how are you gonna play through this one? Straight up? Rush for the story, lowest attack, or are you gonna power level?
Power leveling takes a while. Like any game, you have to grind out that experience. I don't know. I never looked at challenges for this game. I'm sure I could just take any challenge right now and go.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I thought 10 flowers would be hard, and it wasn't. And to mention the flowers, I just picked one up. So for the whole game, I avoided flowers. You know, it was a pain in the ass. But yeah, it wasn't that hard. It just meant more of your bag is dedicated to syrup. That's it.
What's the fastest, maybe speedrun?
I can't speedrun this.
Big cuts you couldn't do?
There's just a lot of tricks I don't know. I've seen a speedrun for this game.
Yeah?
Yeah. It does a lot of interesting shit that I don't think I can do with my hardware. I think you might need like a Japanese 1.0 cart for all the glitches, which I have inside. When you get more characters, this expands, and I'll have 3 characters battling at a time. But you get 5 people, so you can swap them in and out however you want. You manipulate the leveling so that when one guy would learn, we'll say a spell, magic, you know, you flip them so that, like, Toadstool learns the move that Mallow would learn. So you trick the game, and then she gets all the good spells. Because you have 2 casters. I feel dedicated casters. Mario's all around like always, and then the other 2 are physical.
Luigi and Peach?
No Luigi.
No Luigi?
No Luigi anywhere in this game.
Really?
Yep.
Surprise. Post Luigi?
I don't know what they were doing. They just didn't put him in anywhere.
Weird.
They continued to do stuff like that in Paper Mario. The first Paper Mario, I'm pretty sure, like, you lived with him at the beginning of the game. Mario's living there with him. He's gonna go on his adventure, and Luigi's just home. But in the second Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, they gave him his own little story and adventure. So while Paper Mario is more Mario and you collect different partners, Luigi did the same thing. I mean, instead of this, it's collect partners. And so you'd always have one partner out with you depending on what you were doing. They all had special abilities and whatnot. At various parts in the game, in the central hub, you'd see Luigi there with his own partners, and he was doing stuff. And like there were some that were enemies that you couldn't get as a partner. So it made it really interesting to watch. You'd look for Luigi. Just to see what kind of partner he has at that time. 1,000-Year Door, definitely top 5. I think I put it at number 4. I was doing top 5 list, by the way. Did you come up with some things for you? Because mine... There we go. I have 4 of my 5 that I'm happy with saying. There's space for yours. I don't have a number 5 yet. My top 5: A Link to the Past. Go figure. This is in order. Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions, Pokemon Silver, and 4th, Paper Mario: 1,000-Year Door. I don't have a number 5 because I can't settle on one.
No, I think I said Metal Gear 3 was my favorite game.
For sure, it's Metal Gear 3 is your number 1?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll write it in there.
Well, Metal Gear 3 is definitely my favorite one. Yeah.
You got 4 more to think up. No pressure, though. You get to it when you get to it. It's just something that you never really thought about, is it?
Not really. I've played so many games. It's ridiculous.
Yeah? Funny enough, as much as I love this game and Chrono Trigger, that's an amazing RPG, they're not in my top 5. I want to go in here. There it is.
What did you do?
He got mad that I was jumping on his counters. Alright, check this out. They're hidden boxes. So you get some extra treasures out of them if you can find them. The problem is, one of them is right here, I believe, and you have to stand on her head. So you just sit here like this and wait. I believe when you get all the boxes, you get an accessory or something. Some item, I think. I never got it.
Couldn't wait that long?
I've gotten that one. I just never got all of the boxes in the game. One of them is really hard to do, and it's right at the beginning, which I'm going to try to do right now.
So if you get this one, you basically have to go back and get the other one.
There we go. You have to jump on Toad. And that's, I think, the only time in the game that he walks to the door and you have time to jump on his head.
So now you have to go get that other one.
Oh, is that what I'm doing here? 100% boxes? Jeez, I'm not going to tell you about all the things in the game that you can do then.
This is an easier one?
I've never done boxes. I found a lot of them, but I've never done 100 boxes. You get something for that.
Doing 100 boxes.
I will have a guide for that too.
Good. Because it's not all about the guide, apparently. It's about the skill. Because if Toad's...
That one was, yeah. Some of them are.
So there's obviously some more where you'll fuck up if you don't do it.
Probably. I don't know them all. I know probably 20. I think there's 40.
100% boxes.
Alright, 100% boxes.
We'll play until you fuck. Oh, you're gonna get the guide for it right
Yeah. yeah, I'm definitely gonna save that. I was looking at EDH decks again.
now? You're looking at EDH decks again.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna button mash through the story. Any questions? I can tell
So
you.
You didn't get the cards that Chris gave you, right?
No, I got them.
You did.
Yeah.
But there was Buyer's Remorse.
Yeah. Oh, yep. There we go.
Why?
Cause like, it's not like other sets that have been coming out.
Yeah.
The cards are really low price for some reason. I would have just felt better buying singles instead of the amount they want for packs.
So the nostalgia for opening packs, basically.
No, I don't really care about that. I've opened tons of packs.
So singles are way cheaper than the packs.
Singles are the way to do it. Yes, if you're gonna play in what I know best is Magic tournaments. If you're gonna play competitively, and this is a staple card, you got to get 4. Well, if it's a staple card, a lot of people want it, so it's $30. A set, maybe you can get a set for $100. Or a box. A lot of people want the box because who knows what they'll get. But like, if you want 4 of those cards, just buy the fucking singles. It's cheap. If you're going for 4 of those and you're opening packs, you're rich or insane. I don't get it. That said, I opened 6 packs last weekend. Didn't do anything with them. Right at the end, I'm like, fuck, I should have recorded this shit. But like, you know, it's fine. I never understood. There's so many people that just crack packs all the time. And I know some of them. They don't have that much money. But there are some people that just want to open 1 box of every set at some point in their life. How are they going to get alpha? I don't fucking know. But like, they'll go and they'll walk into Shane's, and Shane's has old boxes, sealed boxes sitting up there. And if somebody walks in and says, I want that one, they go $800. They will buy it. Because they've never opened fucking Nemesis or whatever old box they want. Oh yeah, we got a character. It's Malo.
Malo?
Yeah, Malo the Frog.
Jesus. You want Malo in Smash?
People like Malo. I like the other one.
The blue guy?
That's Gino.
Gino.
Gino's probably 10 times more popular than Malo, but Malo has his fans. So Mario's well-rounded, and Malo is the one that is our caster. Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
He zaps all enemies.
Pretty good move?
Yes. It is a staple for grinding. I will show my grinding technique for lots of easy experience when we get to that point. So, might as well get comfy. If we're doing this shit, 100% boxes.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
Wait. So there's not one there?
Yeah. Yeah, I know where this one is. There are times, if she winds up all the way over, like, in this corner, hanging out here for 5 seconds, I just leave and reset. Because I don't think... I think, like, you can block her from going a direction, maybe. But yeah, this is... I've done this so many times. And it's over here, in this corner. Bitch. Reset you. Come on. Come on! Yes! Alright. What a pain in the ass that one is, man. Hey, Molly, what kept you? I was starting to worry. He's coming to pick up his pie for his grandpa, but that dirty Croco, the purple crocodile, he stole his coin. Can't buy his cricket pie.
Well, fuck him.
Yeah.
Fucking dirty asshole.
Molly just came to buy cricket pie, because, you know.
Cricket pie.
Frogs love them.
Huh?
Pick me up. Oh, dude, I get to get your opinion on how items work in this game. That is awesome.
Are they crap?
No, the items are great. There's just one thing I think is overlooked flaw.
What?
I'll show you when the time comes.
Okay.
So I can buy some equipment. Mario wears a shirt. Milo wears pants. Alright. And these are expensive.
They're expensive?
Yeah. It's 30 coins. I only have 23.
Oh.
I needed a shirt and I needed a pants.
Yeah, you don't want to be naked.
Yeah. Let's see. So I have 1 pick-me-up and 4 mushrooms. There. Don't forget to equip your stuff. Don't forget to equip your pants. Alright. I think we're done here for now.
It doesn't seem that hostile.
We're off to get Croco.
Get Croco?
Yeah, there he is, that bastard. I like his hat.
Give me back my fucking shit! Oh, fuck you! Dirty little fucking hobo! Oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him!
I do need to... I can't avoid all the enemies.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad if I avoid them all. I'm gonna sit out here and probably grind on this file for an hour in the cooling block.
Just to level up.
You have to. It's an RPG.
So what are you gonna do tomorrow?
It doesn't take that much time to get a pretty good setup in the beginning. I think the best I ever did at normal speed was 45 minutes, and that was definitely enough. I have also played on an emulator where I turned the speed up to 10 times, and my god, I was overpowered. I think I'm going for like the first star and I'm level 12. Max level 30. It's just, yeah, my characters were too strong. Give it. There we go. I need money.
You're poor?
Check this shit. Inbox. That's number 4! I knew that one.
But there could be another one out here somewhere.
I think I looked ahead at number 5, and I know where that one is too. That one's far away, I think. Oh, Malo's a softies. He punches the Goombers. Because Goombers are weak. That's fortunate. Ah.
So he doesn't punch anymore? He hammers?
Correct.
That sucks. His punches did way more damage. Mario's? Really?
Yeah. Mario did 18 to 25.
I thought he was doing like...
Of course, that was also to a Goomba, I think? These guys have different defense. Well, that sucks.
I missed. 42. And you get cash for them, right?
Killing enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are at 24 coins. Coins are incredibly easy to get in this game, though.
Well, yeah, especially for parallel.
Just in the beginning, it's kind of a bummer, but get rid of the spiky. There is one other thing you can do for really easy money that fixes that problem right away. Your flower tabs, boxes, and jars. Depending on how many flowers they would give you, they sell for that many hundreds of coins.
Ooh.
So you could just sell one flower tab. You're only shorting yourself one flower, and you can always get to 99, no matter what you do.
That was not a good... That's a dick.
Yeah, that was unblockable, I think. But it gets you 100 coins right at the beginning of the game. So, Here where it was. Here I got 6.
Should you heal?
No, that'd be alright. Mushrooms heal 30.
You're it. Oh, I see.
Yeah, they'd be okay. Look at that.
Against this fucker, hits for 10.
Yeah, that drop. You can block that. Well, there he goes. That's okay.
Got a mushroom.
Just bring him right back.
Was that a phoenix down?
Yeah, essentially.
No one explained that to you, did they, in this?
What? Well, yeah, it kind of does. It tells you in the shop when you go to buy them, and the game teaches you how to use items. I just skipped it because this is a star right here. Take out some canines. That's pretty good. So Malo learns HP Rain. He can heal.
HP Rain?
HP Rain. He can heal one party member.
Nice.
Malo's a solid character. I just don't like him.
But
Because you can only have 3 people, and unfortunately somebody has to be at the bottom of the list. Bowser's down there with him.
really?
Yeah, I use Mario, Toadstool, and Geno. Geno is the fastest character.
So what is
He's also pretty solid.
Bowser basically a tank?
Yeah.
So that's why you don't like him. You're not very big on tanks.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, they all play pretty similarly. Just you can equip accessories to boost their speed, and then they go faster. You know, they get the first turn, but it's just first turn is really all that matters. Ooh, shit! Did I get Fire Orb? I don't think I did. Okay, I can't fight Croco yet.
Why?
I don't have Fire Orb. 3 experience. I can do that. Fire Orb makes Croco a lot easier.
Is it depending on the enemies who drops it, or what?
Drops what?
Fire Orb.
Oh, Mario just learns it at level 3. I'm 3 experience away from him at being at level 3, so this fight will better get him to level 3.
Oh, 0 damage.
Yep. I believe all attacks you can block, if you time them perfectly, it's a 0. Don't quote me. That's just my... There's Fire Orb. That's what I believe. Okay. Alright, we can get him now.
Would you normally power level in this area?
No, not here. Whoop.
Not get enough enemies?
Nah. There we go. No, there's one spot where it's like the game does half the work for you.
Half the work for you?
Yeah. First boss fight!
Attack first?
Yeah, I'm faster, I guess. Alright. So what you do is, you go in here with Fire Orb, you press Y repeatedly, and then Fire Orb does a lot of damage to him, and I think it stuns him. So now, like...
What does his Thunder Shot do?
Yeah, there. He lost a turn. The Thunderbolt is an AoE.
Do it.
Why?
What?
Because he No.
Nope.
No.
Fine.
He's the healer. You'll see Thunderbolt. It's irrelevant right here. Milo does this.
Keeps Mario alive.
Yeah. And he can do it to himself, too.
Firework.
I have a syrup, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think you can only stun him once. But it still does... It did 66. It still does more damage than the hammer. And this guy has, like, 300, 350 HP, something like that. Yeah. If I don't have anything better to do with Malo, just do something. Do this. Whatever.
Who's that?
He used the mushroom.
He healed himself for your attack.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, he's got a bag full of stuff. But yeah, first boss, not super difficult, you know. Just do this.
Just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you just have to put in the time.
So what does Thunderbolt do?
Damage to all enemies.
No, but not very good.
No, because it's spread out, so it's not a lot of damage.
No.
It's more than what he does now, but the flowers are for healing. I only have 2 flowers left. There's a bomb. That's nice. There he goes. Alright, well, bring his ass back.
He needs more health.
Yeah, he's kind of a marshmallow. But that's his character. I don't think he really gets a lot of HP. I think I wanna. This seems right. Oh damn! Are you done yet? Fuck, man.
Dude, he healed himself for 60, which is as much as that his fucking second fire thing. If memory serves me correctly, you've only done about 100 damage.
No, we're done.
Oh, you're done?
There's the coin.
You fight him again?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. His action right there just proved to me that you fight him again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to say anything so that you get to see everything as it happens. No, try not to have spoilers. Curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon. He's curmudgeon.
A harsh lesson I've also learned. You don't use Thunderbolt against these guys either. They just absorb it. It does 0.
It does 0?
It does 0 to spikies. They don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't give the slightest of fucks to Thunderbolt. I hit a couple of these guys on our way out.
Nice.
A Frogog. Hopefully I can 2-shot him now. Not yet. That's fine. Malo's physical is going up nicely.
That's good.
That was only 2 off that bubble. He was doing like 20, what was it, 24 to the Frogog?
Yeah.
Could be worse. Yeah, fuck it, let's just go. No reason to hang out here for too long. Alright, let's go get the cricket pie.
Are those enemies?
Sure are. Russian Kingdom's overrun.
With ghosts?
What do they call them? Shysters.
A Shicer?
Shy guys on a pogo stick. Hey, Thunderbolt.
That was a good attack.
Yeah. Yeah, you better get used to seeing Thunderbolt because it's going to happen a lot in this area. So save the toad. Gives you some coins.
All right, go save the people.
Let's see. All right. Yeah, if you fight all of these guys, it's really good experience.
Fight them all.
I am. You're also going to get to see my patented grinding system. If I edited these, I'd put something flashing up on the screen there for maximum cheesy factor.
Maximum cheesy factor?
Yeah. So I saved this guy. And I have the wallet that the crocodile stole from me. Or from him. Let me give it back. And he gives us a flower tab. Let's see, I don't think... She doesn't care. She's impressed.
Save her. Save her.
No!
Why?
Because she likes it. She's watching the guy. She's into it. Don't kink shame her. She's into big bouncy boys.
Weirdo.
That was a bad block.
If you get rid of them all, what happens?
Nothing. Just
good XP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you get anything extra for?
You do for some, but not all of them. So like, if you get these guys out, I'm pretty sure he gives you something too. Because if you give the guy his wallet, he gives you a flower tab. I know that. I always get it. Because the reverse of that is you just keep the wallet, and then you sell it for like 300 coins. But I'd rather have a flower tab. Coins are easy to get. This guy, the toad gave you 10 coins. I feel like I'm missing some tabs.
So cool.
Let's see.
So what are you looking for?
When I come in here,
The difference?
we have physical, we have HP, and we have special.
Okay.
And every time somebody levels, you get to pick one and build them to how you like.
Oh,
Or build them the way I feel they should be, and he's a caster, so typically you go for that one. But when I go in here, I'm seeing that his magic this time will be boosted by 1 each. And that's not a lot. So I go in here and I see his physical will be 1 each. That's not a lot either. His HP is being boosted by 6 though.
Yeah, we're going HP.
Yeah. You can force them into whatever you want, but if you check them all, there's always one that boosts by more than the normal amount. Because HP is normally like by 3 or 4 more. Kid likes jumping. He's a jumping enthusiast. Or we're gonna have to take away his friend.
Yeah, fuck him.
Let's see. Malo just leveled, so we are there. Malo one-shots.
Damn. We need to increase most speed.
Can't do that yet. There's another flower tab. You're gonna grow up to be just like Mario, you hear? Yeah! He is so pumped!
Alright, keep going.
Kid just loves to jump.
There's not a fucking hidden...
Meow!
Go take that one away. Yeah. Ooh, 3.
Defense.
What?
Because don't need Mario now. He just needs to hang out. And I need to not miss the timing.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, there's a syrup. That's great timing for a syrup. Hey, lady. Yeah, she don't care. What are flowers? 2. Yeah, that's good time, syrup. This cat, man.
It's a good time to syrup.
Yeah, I'm not going to because I'm going to show you how I grind out the experience. Oh, yeah, the note. Okay.
What?
He's scared. So we're just taking our items and leaving money on the counter. I don't want one of these sooner or later.
Jump shoes? Probably yes.
Jump shoes are fine. I never really get them.
Just get them.
Alright, I'll sell them later.
Yeah, use them.
So honey syrups cost 10. It's kind of
Have a lot.
Kind of a lot.
Oh.
So, like, you can get them, but you you couldn't buy your expensive jump shoes. And an antidote pin.
What did they do? Just up something?
The jump shoes make it so Mario's jumps. Some enemies aren't affected by Mario's jump, so he just sort of kind of does 0. It's weird. And it boosted his stats. The antidote pin, now Malo cannot be poisoned while he's wearing it.
That's good. Right?
Yeah. Doesn't matter here, but I think it boosts his defense by a couple points each. There we go. That's 1. That's by 4. 1.
Yeah, by the 4.
So then, I don't care much for HP. I just default to physical for Mario. Gotta use. We're gonna use a flower jar. It gets us 3 more flowers. Now we have 17 flowers.
What do flower star do?
The flowers are how I pay for Thunderbolt.
Oh.
So you go into Y special. 2 flowers to use Thunderbolt.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, when Malo one-shots them, you just do that. On the emulator, I like to go 10 times speed, and then what I'll do is, like, once I don't have to pay attention anymore, I just hit Y and Malo does the base damage. Thunderbolt is doing... Is it still 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. That white flash you see at the end is me pushing the button. That's the timed hit. If you don't do it, it'll probably do like 22. But using the emulator at hyperspeed, I've gotten to a point where it's like, I don't care. I just mash Y.
Does it spawn matter people for you?
Yeah. You figured out where I grind. They just keep sliding right out the door. And as long as I got flowers, we're good. 3 experience each.
Did you get any items from these guys?
You might get a syrup or a mushroom. I think we got a syrup from one earlier. Status. Next level 37.
How long have you sat here before doing this?
How long have I actually sat there doing it? Like 45 minutes. How long did the game think I did it on the emulator? A couple hours. It was really like 5 minutes, I think. That night I was doing it, I had the laptop set up to the TV. Jenny made dinner. She gets hers, she sits on the couch, and then I just 10 times speed, press Y occasionally, and then fill the bowl with spaghetti, sauce, cheese, come back. It's already been like an hour, as far as the game knows.
You looked at it and you're just like, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a long time. Like, this, I think it'll be like 12 more battles before Mario gets a level.
Doing it this way?
Yeah. But the game does the work for you. I just gotta sit there and wait. Defense, and then Malo Y. And then, you amass experience. Very slowly. I typically have a goal when I'm doing this.
What?
Until I run out of flower items.
That's a good goal.
Not syrups. Just in my tabs in my jar.
Just be able to replenish his shit.
Yeah. Can't block drain.
How much money do you get for this?
4 coins. So we're back to 68. Yeah, I know. I know. We all know.
We're about to watch you just grind out fucking scores.
Kinda. I don't have to do it this time. I can just fuck off. But we need to battle a lot of stuff somewhere. You know? So now I got 1 out of 17 flowers, so I can't do it again. So you come in here and use a tab. Now I have 18. I have 18. So now I can do it 9 more times before I have to heal up on flowers again. It just... You get to, like, level 7 easy. I have another way of kind of planning it out. When you get Gino, he always has, I believe, 45 HP.
Okay. This is max.
When you get him, once these guys are at 40-something HP, stop. That's kind of the quicker, less patient way I do it. Probably what I'll do now. Yeah. Honey syrup.
Hey, not bad.
How close are we? 6 and 2. 6 more battles. I still haven't been able to get Adobe Premiere shit figured out. They took my money right away, but I can't use the damn program at all.
Cox.
Otherwise, I would fast forward through all this.
No, you get to suffer just like you did.
Yeah, another honey syrup. Everybody who knows this game knows this is a good idea.
Good idea.
It's a good idea, because you got to do this shit somewhere. And the more guys we kill here, the less guys we have to kill in the next area. We can kind of blitz through that one a little quicker.
Hey, it's fine, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm Malo leveled.
Malo leveled. What do you get? What are we getting?
38, let's see. Not that.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's +2 instead of +2 +1. That one's +4.
Special.
Yeah, he's a special user, so... Yeah, 4 more for Mario. For Mario. Ah. Mario will probably be at 40 HP.
36 now.
36. I'm going to try not pressing the button, see what happens.
Because I thought 30 was there.
30 works. I think their HP is like 28. So now when I don't press Y at the right time... Oh, their HP is 30. Exact. Look at that. Alright, well... Blip blap, you're done.
Overkill.
So Malo's level 5 now, and he doesn't kill them without the timed hit still.
Yeah.
And I've gone on much farther to be able to do that without the timed hit. On the emulator. It's only been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That we've been sitting here. It's not so bad.
No.
You know, grinding is a dirty word in RPGs.
Yeah, it is.
And that's something I wanted to talk about in a video I was going to do about Pokemon. Grinding is fun in Pokemon.
It depends what kind of grinding you're doing.
Well, if you're grinding out experience, you're looking for Pokemon while you're doing it.
Yeah, you just said grinding in Pokemon.
Yeah, you're grinding out experience.
And grinding out eggs when hatching?
You're not using the term grinding properly. Grinding is exclusively getting experience.
Alright.
Going in a circle to get eggs, yeah, it's a grind. But, you know, could be worse. And that's shit you don't need to do. That's just stuff I do.
Because you're an idiot.
I want my shinies. Ooh, that's +3. Alright. Yeah, my team of 5 is shiny. As soon as I get a 6th shiny that's worth a damn, I'll have a full team of 6 shinies. 3 coins.
Shoot.
Alright. Okay, so we did our little grind. Wasn't so bad. Now I can avoid some dudes. Oh, I didn't grab the shit when we were here the first time. Fuck. Alright. Alright, fine. I didn't grab these. So you come in here, there's coins, there's a flower, there's a mushroom. I didn't need to go to the inn. This guard's a coward. He's all excited about a gold coin, but he gives you a wake-up pin. That's why I never buy the jump shoes. I get a free accessory from Mario. A wake-up pin makes it so you can't be put to sleep.
Well, that's probably a good one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, those basic accessories that prevent status ailments are great. Later on in the game, you don't care so much anymore because the accessories are just so much better for other reasons. Alright. Slip in here, past the guards. There we are. We're gonna bounce around all day. Nobody can say anything. Let's bounce the night away. Alright.
And got him.
Yeah, Electabuzz is alright. Of the Pokemon that are the in Gen 1 around the kind of Electabuzz deal, I always like Scyther. Yeah, me too.
Chikorita. Shiny. Syndicles.
Macfight. Macfight!
Ghastly. But you already have Gengars, don't you?
Yep.
Pineco?
Yeah.
He's gold. What's that? Skarmory?
Probably Skarmory.
Skarmory? Yeah. Shiny. Nimbum? Do you already have a Glaceon?
Yep.
Shiny?
Yep.
Tekko? Moltok?
I have no idea what the hell you're saying. My Lotic?
Moltok. Yeah. I have to toss some of these your way.
Yeah, whatever. Your account should still be hooked up to my Switch, so just...
Yeah, if I can level up to fucking 40.
I was talking to Chris about that. I don't know anything about Pokemon Go. He says that you can just do it whenever.
Really?
Yeah. That's what he says. I don't know.
I think it's a level 40 thing, don't you? Pokemon Home.
Alright, there. Just waiting for him to bring more of these
You
out.
can go to Transporter to send Pokemon from...
Bastard.
Need your Nintendo account information.
Alright. I don't know that on the top of my head. I'm not gonna do it right now anyway.
Yeah, figured. Yeah, apparently you can now. You already reached that level. Maybe that's what we need to do tonight or tomorrow. You could also get Michaela's too.
I don't think you can.
Why? Only one account?
Probably. I don't know how it works. I don't have Pokemon Go, so I didn't care.
Damn. Was that 20 XP?
20 coins, 12 experience.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good fight. If you get to level 5, it's really easy. Once Malo can kill those Shy Guys one shot, Mac is easy because he'll waste a turn to spawn them. Sometimes he gets an extra turn, but most of the time, if he spawns them, I think it takes his turn. And then you just zap him with Malo. Mario hits Mac in the head with a hammer. It is also the first star. It's the second boss of the game. Still not that, difficult, but...
Yeah.
We're at 1 now.
Cleared World 1?
So yeah, pretty much. You come back to this place probably a dozen times.
A dozen? 12 times? Oh, 6 times, I mean?
No, a dozen, 12.
Dozen, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, half dozen. Yeah. I always hated a baker's dozen.
Man, I hated a baker's dozen, and then you go to places like Safeway where they used to go, baker's dozen, here's 14, not 13. Well, just fuck you, man.
Yeah, right?
You want to start talking about stuff like that. A baker's dozen is fine, it makes sense. Do the same thing when you're making steaks. That way, if everybody wants a different kind of steak, you know when it's at that point. And then you ate the evidence. It's genius. You want to talk about annoying and shit like that? Bushel.
What's a bushel?
Depends. Are you talking about cucumbers, apples, tomatoes? It changes.
What?
Yeah, a bushel isn't just a bushel. Like a fortnight, it's 2 weeks. No matter how you use the word fortnight. But in produce, I'm pretty sure that a bushel can mean fucking various numbers depending on the fruits and vegetables.
So, like a bushel of tomatoes.
I've never heard of anybody talking about a bushel of tomatoes. I only assume that every one of them can be measured that way as well.
Well, that'd be a vine of tomato vine. So what would be a bushel?
Yeah, you filled them for me.
Like a bushel of grapes? A bushel of lettuce?
Oh, we got him back because I didn't come here. Okay, cool. He's telling us these items now. I thought I missed them. I don't know. We got apple boxes everywhere here too. This is 1 volume bushel. It's 80.
Jesus Christ.
But this says one volume bushel 88. And they're both Gala apples.
1 volume bushel 64?
Yeah, Fuji's, those are bigger. Yeah, I don't know, man.
So what, there's 64 of them in there?
There were. I don't have hundreds of apples hanging out in my
What if
garage.
the bushel is the box?
Maybe.
No, look. Right here, they're just... A bushel's a fancy word for box.
In this situation, sure, but we're only looking at apple boxes. Go look into cucumbers or something. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're fucking different. Alright, what are we doing? Are we done here? I think... Oh, no. We gotta get the cricket pie. We gotta get the frog coin. And no, you don't get to keep the frog coin if you don't get the pie. I'd rather have the frog coin.
A bushel is a measure of capacity equal to 64 U.S. pints, equivalent to 35.2 liters, used for dry goods. A measure of capacity equal to 8 imperial gallons, equivalent to 36.4 liters, used for dry goods and liquids.
This box that says 1 volume bushel, 80 Gala apples. By the way, they're Wash X fancy. Fucking, you're telling me that a bushel of these was 80 because they equaled 35 liters?
Yes. 36 point...
How do you fucking do that?
35 or 36 liters.
How do you fucking come up with these conversions? Like, who thought that shit needed to be created?
I think that's what they referred to it, but then you get 80 to a box, so it's, you fucking toss in what you got. It's 80.
I guess, fuck, man.
Bushel.
Give me that. Has a flour? Yeah.
You can't tell me there's not another hidden one in here somewhere.
There is not.
That's like a prime candidate.
Hell yeah.
Kill them rats. Brand that.
Ah, damn.
Well, you need that cloud, don't you?
That's a boo. It's just another enemy. You come here, there's a mouse. Alright, well. Not the
If
best
you're a
start.
star, do you get the XP for killing them?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And coins?
No, I don't think you get any coins or items. I think it's strictly experience. Whoops. That's alright. Really all you need is the experience.
That should have given you a good amount of experience, right?
Whatever each one of those would be worth, yeah. I believe it's just a straight 1-for-1. But I never looked into it. I never
You put you sleepy?
did the math. Now he's silent, so he can't use specials. It's okay. He hits for 48 with his hammer.
How much does he max out at?
What, end game damage?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I remember it hitting for like 412 in the past.
Damn. Is this a boss fight at the end of this?
The sewer?
Yeah.
Yes.
We should end it after sewer.
Sure. Hey, once again.
That's a
Free turn!
for 13.
Yeah, you don't want him doing that. This has happened to me a lot, because I played this a lot. But every now and then you get into a battle where, let's say there's 4 enemies, a guy will kill one, and then he'll get a once again, and then he'll kill the next one, and get a once again, and kill the next one, and he just clears the whole thing himself. It's kind of fun to watch. And you never know what's going to happen. Yeah, you can't poison him, you pleb. Get out of here.
Damn, nice attack.
Yeah, Milo gets alright physical attack later on. Just in the beginning, his stats are pretty low.
Garbo.
Kinda.
Kinda Garbo.
He holds his own. He's also not supposed to physically attack. He's supposed to zap him. Let's see, I want this one.
Kaboo. This is where Thunderbolt comes in?
Yeah, I can see what a Thunderbolt does here. It was alright. Definitely not necessary.
You should be able to clear it faster, right?
Only a little bit. It's not worth it. You want to save your MP for the boss. Because these enemies are easy. If you have some mushrooms, heal that way. If you don't, go ahead and use some flowers for HP rain. But it's, yeah. You jump back out, right back in.
Why?
Because you drained the water.
Oh.
So you got through one path to the end, and then it spits you out so you can come back in here. And then we go down in here, and it's dry.
Don't like fighting those fish?
No. Also don't really need to. We fought a lot of those spring Shy Guys. There's a mushroom. Here's a save. The boss is in the next room, I believe.
Where's a chest floating up there?
Can't get up there.
Oh.
That's endgame.
The boss?
The boss. I didn't get anything new. No, okay. It's Bloom.
Bloom?
Yeah.
Who's Bloom?
It's Bloom.
Bloom?
Yeah, good old Bloom.
Alright, beat Bloom up. Don't want to do your fireball attack thingy?
Nah, save your MP. Or your FP in this one.
Why?
Flowers. Because.
Is it immune to magic?
No.
No?
No, just wait to see.
Is it second phase?
No. Well, kinda. Maybe. At one point, he's gonna do a different move. Here it is. He can't stand it. He's hungry.
Hunger! He eats your dude.
He ate him. Well, great.
What?
He's using Scroll Funk.
What's Scrofunk?
Scroll Funk makes you a Scarecrow if you don't have the True Form pin. Scarecrows don't get to use items or attacks. They can defend and special.
Can you beat him as Scarecrow?
Yeah. That's why you save your flowers. Because you can't physically attack with Mario now.
You have the Scroll pin, don't you?
If I had the pin, he wouldn't be a Scarecrow. He has jump shoes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But it's fine. Because you saved your flowers for this part. You didn't burn them early. You can also use syrups and get your flowers back, but, you know. I'm good at item management, so. Well, there goes Malo.
He eats Malo again?
Yeah. Oh, Mario's back. I'm gonna keep jumping though.
Doesn't Firework do the fire attack do better damage?
Yeah, but it also costs more.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't get better attacks just for the same price. His last one, I believe, costs 15 to use.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
A waste.
meh. Yeah, a lot of people don't use. What is it, Ultra Orb or something? The only attack in Mario's arsenal people care about is the, I think it's the middle jump.
The middle jump?
Yeah, he gets 3 jumping attacks and 3 fireball attacks, and they're just bigger and more powerful. The middle jump attack actually is how you get one of the rarest items in the game, probably the rarest, because you need to do 100 jumps in a row in a single fight.
Jesus.
Malo learned Psychopath. That's a lot of physical.
What's Psychopath?
It tells you the enemy's HP.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It only costs 1. Also, I never learned the timing. If you get it right, you can see their thoughts too, and sometimes it's comical. Balloon was sitting on the button, so now we got to swim.
God.
Yeah. I don't really do this. You come here, you can get flowers and frog coins. I just go for frog coins. I don't care about the other coins. I'll get them if they're on the way. I'll go over here. But yeah, you want to get frog coins throughout the entire game.
Is 2 better?
Whoop.
Are they just better coins?
They get you rare items.
Oh.
25 of them, I think, gets you one of my favorite accessories in the game.
Can you climb back up the sand?
Nope.
Can't? It drops you?
It's one way. You can just slow down a little bit. That's all you can do. So that's the first half. And then you gotta jump barrels. No, I don't need pointers. I don't remember the pattern anymore, though. I miss coins. So I think it's 3-1. So you do this 3 times. And you bump into this guy, because now there's more coins up top. Fish also take coins away.
Figured.
I typically just stay in this area. Because 3 of them, 4 coins are on the bottom half. It's fine. It's not worth the effort. Unless you're a better player than I am. Damn it.
Weird just to get super fancy with this game.
If I... Damn it.
Jeez, that was a lot of coins.
If I cared... Fucker! Enough, I would learn how to speedrun it. Whoops. Shit. Alright, we're done. I thought we were done like 3 times already.
Right.
Alright. 47 coins. That's shit. Usually I walk away with another frog coin here. That's a bummer. So you can come here and you can get a bunch of frog coins if you want. And you got a knock-knock shell.
And a save point.
10 more attack from Mario.
Nice.
Blip lap, save. But that's the Midas River.
And the boss fight.
Yes, boss number 3, Balloon. So in the next one, we're gonna meet Malo's grandpa.